Hola, mis amigos. Bienvenido a la referencia de la película, aka the movie reference. This is episode 22.
20. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. That's it. You don't want to get copyright.
Hey, we could do a remix.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just turned 22. I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on.
About you.
Wait, those are Taylor Swift lyrics.
Yeah, just her again.
Dang it. Sorry, she writes some catchy stuff.
Did she say that in the song?
I think so, right? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. No, is that how it goes?
Yeah.
All the Swifties are mad at us right now, so.
We only know the Red Scarf song.
I don't even know that song.
All too well. How does it go?
Well, I admire the confidence.
I know the song. If I heard it, I would remember it.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what got you so upset.
What's that from?
That's the fight that they have in the middle of the video.
Ooh. Oh, wait.
Dishes.
You're gonna have to do fill the break. Fill in the blank. Ready?
Fill in the blank right now?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
No.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I don't know what you thought about me. All I know is I
ready
today, and you can't deny me. Sorry,
I'm gonna say a line. This is from Well, ready?
Is this from a song or a movie?
A song.
Oh my god!
You want me to do a movie? We were just talking about the song.
Sorry. Okay.
So it goes, and you called me up again just to blank me like a blank.
Just to you call me up again.
And you call me up again just to blank.
It sounds with the blanks. It sounds really dirty.
Right? We should change every song and just add blank so it sounds like a bad word.
Just to break me down. No. What is it?
Break me like a promise.
Whoa, break me like a promise. I thought we're being honest, and we were just honest.
Call me up again just to break me like a promise. So casually cruel in the name of being honest.
Oh, I knew it rhymed with honest.
That's true. Good job, bro.
Thank you. I'm an artist.
I'm an artist.
I'm an artist, and I work the hardest. I use my hardest, and I'm the smartest. I don't know.
Stop it.
That's why I retired from hip hop.
We're not from Boston.
I know. Anyways, what's up? How you been? How's it going? Did you get any surprises on Saturday?
Oh my Jesus. Well, for everyone listening, I turned 28. A disgusting number, but at least it's even. Divisible by 14 and 2.
That's good.
And by 7 as well. So that's cool.
Good catch.
Things divisible by 7 are pretty much the best.
Divisible by 1.
Oh.
I mean, it is 28 divided by 1.
Yeah. Don't let Nathan hear this part of the podcast.
4 and 7.
I said 7 and 4.
We took care of that one.
And 1 and 28 and 14.
All right, enough math facts. Okay, this is a movie show.
The weekend before, Nathan planned me a surprise dinner with all my homies that I didn't know.
Oh, did he?
And I didn't dress up for the occasion because I thought it was just the 2 of us. But on the way down the stairs to go out, he gets a phone call and it's so loud. And she's like, "Are you still coming? Table of 4." Well, how many was it? 7? And I said, 7. And then he's like, "You didn't hear that." And I was like, okay. And then the whole drive there, I'm trying to think, do I even know 7 people? Because I was like, Mark Anthony, Lizette, and I was counting our family. I was like, but my family wouldn't come all this way to go eat, but I didn't know where we were eating.
Yeah.
Anyway, lo and behold, Amy shows up, Miss Amy.
Aw.
And then Jorge and
What up, Jorge?
Jorge and Elaine and her baby and
Oh, she has a cute baby.
Yeah. And Nathan was there.
Of course.
So that was fun. Yeah, he decided to show up.
he decided to make an appearance.
Nice enough for him to do that. So we went to a Japanese barbecue, and then the next weekend, the weekend on my birthday, we visited Mom and Dad, and they got me some gifts and made me chicken curry.
Spoiled.
And then we went over the wedding plans with them, and they helped us plan our trip to Ireland, which we're having next month. Sorry.
Next week.
Way to throw that on you.
What happened to this?
Oh. Easy, sailor.
Easy. Take it easy.
That's the surprise. Anyway.
That's the name of the show. We're gonna call this episode "Take It Easy."
Take it easy. And then the Saturday, which was my actual birthday, he took me to the steakhouse I've been wanting to go to, Doris Metropolitan. We worked out, obviously, because we're gonna be skinny again.
That's right.
And then we also, it was, oh my God, the food was, how do I say?
Wait. Pause the show. First off,
too much?
No, you're doing great. No, we're still recording.
Okay.
Lisette's gonna ask, so I have to ask.
Is it better than steak 48?
Yes.
We were contemplating that the whole dinner. And I was saying,
after every bite, I don't know, maybe one more.
I don't know about this, man. So the thing is, steak 48 has more options. And the other place, what is good is good. Does that make sense? Okay, so like his dish wasn't as good as mine, obviously. So
Clearly.
If we're gonna have
he doesn't know how to pick. He doesn't know how to pick.
If we're gonna have that problem, that means that restaurant's not as good as Steak 48 because he likes everything from Steak 48. But he loved the bread at this place better than Steak 48. So, and I ordered this fall off the bone meat thing.
Yeah.
Holy bananas. So it's $50. I was expecting, like a tiny little thing. They gave me a big ass bone with like maybe 2 pounds of beef on it.
Oh, wow.
And I know. And I was like, oh, it's expensive. So we have to order a lot of food because I thought it was going to be small portions. Howdy ho. It was all big. And the guy, they made you order right then and there because they sous vide the meat for like 30 minutes and then cook it.
Yeah.
So he wants everything at once, So then we kept saying the food. I'm like, I'm already full after the bread and the appetizer we had. So anyway, the meat was like butter. And then Nathan ordered fish like an idiot.
Who orders fish at a steak restaurant?
At a steak place.
You said it wasn't a steak.
It says when you Google it, it says steak restaurant though.
Steakhouse.
I said it's mostly Mediterranean in my opinion, like the flavors and stuff are Mediterranean.
It's like going to a fried chicken place and saying, you know what? I think I'll just take the salad.
Yeah.
No, you're there for a reason.
Write that down.
Write that down.
Well, the waiter suggested it, but it's because he has nothing to lose.
Oh yeah. Now, question.
Lose.
Was this fancy fish? Like it was on the bone still, or was it like boneless?
How was it, babe? There was no bone.
No bone.
It was like in a tomato puree.
All right. I mean, I like me some seafood too. You know what I'm saying? But I get it, man.
Margarita, can I tell you something? Fancy places don't keep the bone in there.
At Steak 48 is fire, by the way.
And the fish is
hold on. I've seen in movies where the fish is still on, like there's still the bone, like you got to pick around it.
That's too much effort.
It's too much effort and it's not classy, sweetie.
So, but I'm not wrong.
I don't know. In movies, they don't even eat the food, so it could be fake.
I know we're watching this show and we're gonna probably talk about it later, so I don't want to say the title or anything yet. But there's a scene where they're on a date and you can see that the guy got like this pesto Italian dish and whatever, but he's got 6-pack for days. You know, he's like Nathan, very nice looking, but it's like he's not gonna touch it. He's not gonna eat it.
You know what Rob Lowe said?
Huh.
He says the best actors, or the way that he says he could pick out the best actors is, he said something along those lines. He said if they actually eat the food. So that's why James Gandolfini was the best, because he wasn't eating the food and spitting it out. It was like authentic moments. Him just sloppy eating and swallowing.
And you can hear all the
Yeah. Well, that's what Rob Lowe said. And
see, now I sound so professional that when I do those sounds, I hear what the audience hears. So it's like, I mean, they probably think that was very convincing, like I was eating something, right?
Yeah. That was like a good ASMR for everyone.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, people love those things, man. Those things are.
I hate it.
I don't understand it. It was on TikTok. Someone was doing it live, making all the noises, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I mean, I get it if people are into it. That's cool. No disrespect to you, but to me, it was just like, this is kind of weird. No, to watch somebody speak really close to a mic and make a bunch of noises.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it's a joke.
You think so? I think some people are like, it's like a fetish.
Oh,
some
maybe
people.
I'll start it as a joke and make some money.
But it's also could be probably soothing. Maybe it's relaxing. Maybe it's like that, like people like to hear the ocean when they go to sleep. Maybe they like to hear people eat a can of tuna before they go to sleep. I don't know.
What porn ASMR are you watching, bro? What the hell?
What the hell is he talking about?
Oh yeah, and then Nathan got me a gift. He folded up this piece of paper into a crane.
Yeah.
And then he bought me tickets to some of my favorite sad boy musics.
Oh.
Yeah, I like sad boy music. But he just folded it back up. I don't want to ruin it. But who was it? Sasha, Alex, Sloan? No, that wasn't one of them. I lied. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to open this again. Tate. Just hold on. Everybody.
I don't remember the names, but I do remember Nathan telling me.
So he already told you.
Yes.
Okay, so Maisie Peters, and then Marina in the Diamonds, pretty much, and then Kate McRae.
Yeah, because we were listening to the Breakable Insects.
Breakable Insects. Glass Animals?
Yeah, that you knew what I was talking about.
I know what you meant, son. Oh, I don't know how to redo it.
That's awesome. That sounds like a pretty awesome birthday.
Yes. And to go with the podcast, we started watching Euphoria.
Euphoria
with Zendaya.
Euphoria. The raunchiest show and intense show. I've only seen like 3 or 4 episodes of the first season.
Well, when I say I overdid it. So what happened was the Wednesday we watched 1 episode. And I told Nathan, I can't watch this shit. This shit is crazy. What kind of high school kids behave like this? I can't watch this. Like, I had to cover, like, some parts made me feel very uncomfortable.
Yep.
And
Hold on. First off, though, like, the audience needs to know we have our brothers in high school. So that makes it even worse.
That makes it worse. Yeah. Like, when I compare those kids to our little brother, I'm like, what? This gotta be in Florida or something, you know? I don't know what's going on, but it's very unrealistic unless I went to a different high school or something. I don't know. So I watched 1 episode because my coworker was like, oh, Euphoria is really awesome. And I kept seeing on TikTok because season 2 came out. And I'm like, yeah. And then I got back to work and I said, yo, this show's trash, dog. I'm very uncomfortable. I don't like it. She goes, yeah, I know, because the first episode is like narrating and letting you know, blah, blah, blah. She's like, give it a chance. I was like, girl. So what happened was we finished the whole season on Saturday. We watched the first episode of season 2. I think season 2, episode 2 came out yesterday, but we didn't watch it. But I have some thoughts.
Okay.
The show is widely inappropriate.
She turned 28, y'all. And she turned 28 and she's like, I don't know why this filth is on television.
This darn filth they put on the TV, I can't stand it. I wouldn't want my what is it, my niece or my nephews to be watching this. So yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, if whoever's listening to the podcast, you better be 18 and over to watch this. I guess, I don't know. And a lot of drug use. I've never seen so much drugs in my life. I didn't know high school kids get into that.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I went to a rich school, so the kids, they would OD on cocaine, but that was it. And then it was nuts. And these kids look way older than 16.
Well, yeah. Well, they couldn't do half the stuff that's on the show if they were actually 16.
That's true, and they probably couldn't watch it either. So that'd be
I need you to do this sequence completely blindfolded.
Yeah. But I would like to say my favorite characters are probably well, there's in the whole show there's only like one normal person in it. Like someone that doesn't do drugs, is not doing, you know, the dirty all the time, and
or getting with somebody's father,
or blackmailing somebody for child pornography and all this jazz.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only one person. And what's that girl's name? See? Lexi. She's probably the best character in the whole show.
Lexi.
She's like the sister of Cassie. Cassie's the blonde girl with the big boobs.
So maybe season 2 is something in store for her, probably.
Well, in season 2, spoiler alert, and she was talking to Fez, who's the drug dealer, and they had like a little moment, but then she saw him do something violent, and I think she's like the only one that's like smart to like see red flags, because everyone else can't see these red flags in this show about people. Basically, the show solidified me not having kids because, my God, imagine what they get up to if that's real. Hoo-wee. That's nuts, dog.
It does.
And I don't know what I could say about the show without spoiling the show, but I hate Nate.
Yes. It's unfortunate that his name is Nate.
Yeah.
But I hate him.
He's the biggest a-hole on planet Earth. Like, I've never, and they're all saying it's because his dad, you know, and
that's the thing is that they're trying to play the sympathy card because of the stuff that's going on between him and his dad. But
they're saying he's acting like such a ass because he's secretly gay and he can't handle acting out.
I got that far. I think I got that far where it seemed like that's a possibility.
So he's so disrespectful to women, and now I got it after I read it up, because at first I was like, is he pretending to be gay to blackmail his dad's people that he's doing on the side? And then I was thinking about like, why is he so mean to women and blah blah blah, and he hates his mom, and so I was like, he's secretly.
See, that's the thing, is it's unfortunate because that guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot say that he's not a good actor because he plays it so well that you hate him. Yeah. As a person.
Him and Zendaya dated in real life too.
No, I'm glad they broke up.
Yeah.
I'm glad she got out of that.
The bad boy stuff.
Don't trust that guy.
And Zendaya in this show, she's just nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I know she's a drug addict, and I guess she's really behaving like a drug addict in this show.
Yeah, she did from what I remember, she did really well. So there's a lot of great acting. It's really intense, and this is the stuff that normally I don't even watch in movies. Like, I might watch it, but it would become like a one and done type of thing, where it's like I can't do that again.
Well, I think you'll be fine with the show because I thought there was gonna be trigger stuff,
Yeah.
things that we can't watch, but
Mhm.
I didn't see there wasn't any of that.
What it reminds me of, I never saw this movie. I just know the song extremely well, but that movie Requiem for a Dream,
Oh, I
right? Isn't
totally
that movie all about drugs and all that?
yeah.
Yeah. So but to me, looking at it, looks like one of those movies that I don't know if I would be able to stomach, and not in a bad way, just stomach as far as like intensity. Like, I don't watch movies to feel sick to my stomach because of something horrible that's going on. So
Yeah.
it's hard for me to invest in those type of movies sometimes, and shows
Well,
like this.
what's really cool about Euphoria, and Nathan likes this too, is like there's some scenes where they cut into like it cuts into like a little side lesson part. So there was one scene they were talking about this girl getting dick pics, and then it cuts to Zendaya and the other girl talking about how to take a good dick pic and what makes a dick pic good kind of thing. And then it cuts back to the show after they do that whole thing.
Oh,
Or,
okay.
Zendaya is trying to figure out what's wrong with her friend, so it shows her as a detective. And like it's like a whole like her friends calling her by the last name. It was really funny, that part. But I like the show and I feel like I'm too invested now. Like at first I hated it,
Yeah.
but I got used to being uncomfortable. And we even watched some of it with Jorge.
I know it's got great music.
It had Labyrinth over and over. And
Yeah.
Nathan's like, is this the theme song? It just does that the whole show.
I don't know.
I recommend this show for anyone that can handle drama. Like if anyone used to like the show Skins back in
Yeah.
the day, the
Oof.
UK version, then
The
you could probably
UK version is rough.
Yeah, because the American version's lame.
What about, like, would you compare this show? I mean, obviously not as violent, but like to like American Psycho, that uncomfortability, like,
No.
no? Okay.
I'm trying to think something that made you uncomfortable that you watched. Come back to me. I'll think of
Come back.
something.
All right. Man, oh man. That was a great discussion about Euphoria, even though I haven't seen all of it. I mean, my goodness.
I tried my best. Maybe you should keep what you already watched episode. You went up to 3. You might as well just finish it.
The last thing I remember, it might not even be 3. I remember Nate talking to, oh, what's her name, by the lake. Like, I thought he was gonna kill her.
Oh yeah. No, you got pretty far. You're on episode 3 then. Maybe 4.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
I thought he was gonna beat her or worse.
Yeah, I thought that too. And then all of a sudden he was like opening up to her or something, right? Oh yeah, because they started texting each other, and then her and Rue had a thing, but it was kind of weird because I don't know.
Well, that's when he decides to let her know that he's gonna blackmail her.
Yes.
He's like, he's like, you can control for child pornography. She goes, well, I am a teenager. He's like, well, sending it is considered child pornography, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
So that's how it all starts.
Damn you, Nate.
He is so calculated in the show. Like when you watch it, you're like, how does someone come up with all this stuff? Like, like you took the whole season to do something like this. I didn't even know teenagers have that kind of attention span to do so much mayhem in a year.
Yeah.
Ay.
Can you believe it that this year we learned that out of 3 Nathans, there's only one Nathan that's good. The other 2 are dickheads. Like Euphoria.
Yeah.
And and Ted Lasso. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have Nathan Wynn, who's amazing.
My baby boy.
Now we'll see if Nathan Drake is top notch in a couple weeks here.
What if he beats my Nathan?
Nah.
Not possible, baby.
Not possible. Come on. I give Nathan the crown, man. That guy is
Much love.
the best. He is the freaking best, man. Anyways, enough gushing about that guy. I want to ask you something.
Talk to me.
So, a couple weeks ago, we did our anticipation list.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of them.
No, no. I was gonna ask you if there were any changes you would like to make, because I tell you right now, I have one that I would like to switch. I would like to switch my number 6 to number 8. If anyone remembers, my number 6 originally was The Flash, and my number 8 was Top Gun Maverick. I would like to switch those, if that's okay with the world.
I don't know, man. You can't change things.
Come on. I'm more excited for Top Gun Maverick. And it was one of those things I was listening to the episode and I was like, you idiot.
How'd you mess up on something like this?
No, you're not more excited for The Flash. You'd rather see Top Gun. And so that's what I've come to the conclusion that I should have switched them. So there you go, guys. I would like to issue a public apology for my head being stuck up my ass. I don't know.
You remember my reaction when you said Flash?
Yeah, that hits me really hard every time I hear. Well, every time I heard the episode, I was like, "Oh man."
What did you think, babe, about him picking the Flash over Top Gun?
What did he say?
He said, "I can see it."
Let's see, Nathan. I think that knocks you down a couple pegs. So,
Very long speech about Tom Cruise.
What?
Doesn't make sense based on how it feels.
Oh, he said it doesn't make sense based on the way that you feel about Tom Cruise.
Okay. I just fixed it right now. Okay, Nathan. And Mission Impossible is number 3. I how could he do this to me? Like, he goes from super sweet angel of heavens to the demon baby of hell.
Of hell.
Listen, ever since I dropped that B word on Brittany's episode, I just feel like we're aiming for PG-13, y'all. PG-13. That's where we're going.
I think we could go there.
Okay, so that's it for that anticipation list. There's nothing on yours that you would change?
No,
Pretty solid.
Mine is pretty solid, bro. I was trying to see if there's anything that released that I wanted to see. I just saw a trailer about this. I think her name is Kimmy. Have you seen that trailer?
Mm-mm.
Basically.
With Zoe Kravitz.
I think so.
She has blue hair.
Basically, it's about Google. They're like, imagine if something's always listening and always recording.
Oh.
I can't say it because we have it in this house, and I figured
out what you spelled. At first,
okay.
I thought you were spelling God, and then I was like, "Wait, she's spelling good," and then I was like, "Oh, she spelled the search engine." Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know which trailer you're talking about. I didn't watch the trailer though, but I did see it.
Okay, it is called Kimmy though.
Yeah.
But I think they're doing like a thing to copy that Google.
Yeah.
I know the people in the audience, I don't want their thing to go off and I don't want ours to go off, so I'm not saying it. But it's really cool. It looks really cool. I feel like it's something I'd watch when it's free on TV or something.
Yeah, I think it's directed by Steven Soderbergh. He did Logan Lucky and Out of Sight, Ocean's 11, things like that, right?
Yeah. Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
Yeah, that one too. He also did that one as well.
Aaron Brockovich?
Yeah, he's got a pretty good list.
Not bad.
He also did Contagion. No, is it called Contagion? Yeah.
Well, he did a few good movies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I might watch it.
Man, that's a good transition there, because I was going to ask you, we do you and I made these anticipation lists and we talk about movies. I never really, obviously this happens every year, but like I realized more this year making our list together that man, they really know how to promote the bigger movies, because at the end of the day, there's smaller movies out there that we don't know about yet that might blow our socks off.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So, and I say that because like I just saw Tick Tick Boom with Andrew Garfield.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
So good.
It's about the guy that did the Rent, right?
Yeah, Jonathan Larson. And man, I honestly think that would have ended up on my top 10. It was so good. It's a musical. There's a lot of music numbers, but it's used in a way as a narrative. So, Jonathan's going through a crisis and he's singing about it at a, like, it's weird because he's like a narrator at a show, like a I think it's called Tick Tick Boom. And he's narrating this time in his life. And then of course it will cut to what's actually happening. And it's scening and then also sharing the story that's happening while he's trying to figure out how to finish this play that he's been writing for 8 years. And it's incredible. And I mean, according to this biopic, I guess that's what it's called, right? A biopic. He's intelligent, man, and anything was a song. And it was like, wow, this guy was brilliant. Like the way he came up with songs and the way he wrote them, it was like, wow, it was pretty cool. And I've never seen Rent, and so I was like, man, I should check it out because I really did enjoy this. And Andrew Garfield, man, whoo, so good,
really good.
Oh man, he did it. He's such a great actor. He's never disappointed. Every movie I've seen him in, I feel like he always delivers. So I would definitely recommend Tick Tick Boom. But like that's what I'm saying is like that was one of the smaller movies that didn't pop up until like I don't know, September, October.
I feel like I randomly just heard about it because he won awards for it.
Yeah. He like didn't he win, like, was it a Golden Globe that he just won?
I think so.
And you think I would know more about it because it's directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, whom I'm a huge fan of because he did Hamilton and In the Heights, and he's been making a lot of contributions to film like Moana and Mary Poppins and all that. He's awesome. He's also a mega talented dude that astonishes me and like, whoa, like it really inspires me whenever he does something. So anyways, check out Tick Tick Boom, man. That was fun. That was good. That was good inspiration right there.
I'll have to watch it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like what's it called? Musicals?
Yeah.
I always say I don't like them, but then I've watched a lot of them. I'll watch it.
Well, yeah, it's like I even want to check out. I haven't checked it out yet, but I want to see West Side Story. Like I've seen the original.
Did you hear how bad that movie did?
I heard how bad it did financially, but I heard how great it was.
Really?
Yeah, everybody was singing praises for that film, and I like the original. Dude, I saw the original. I didn't even see the original until I was in college, I think.
Oh,
but
I watched it. Like I had to watch it at school or something.
Yeah, I had to watch it at school, and I enjoyed it. So I really want to see West Side Story.
Is that okay? Hold on, am I getting confused? Is that the one where they go, "Oh, doo come out to play," and he has like a bunch of bottles in his hands?
I think so.
Oh yeah, that movie's
I think so because it's the Sharks versus the Jets.
Yeah.
And then they Coming to America. I think that's the song. I can't remember that. I've seen it one time. Okay, so please, if anyone gets mad at me for not knowing it, I'm sorry. And so, anyways, there's a lot of movies still I need to see. By the way, because The Last Duel is on HBO Max. I want to check it out with your favorite Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Adam Driver's in it. And I think her name is Eddie Comer or something like that.
I saw the little picture for it on HBO Max.
I want to see Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Who knows? It's probably not good.
It'll probably be silly. Salma
Yeah.
Hayek saying a bunch of cuss words.
I want to see Swan Song. Did you see this trailer for Swan Song?
No, what is that?
You know, I was just sitting around. We have it set to our TV on the preview channel, so whenever we turn it on, it's trailers. And this trailer came up with Mahershala Ali, who was in Moonlight, and he's playing Blade soon. And I was like, what is this? And I guess it's about this guy that's dying, but he doesn't want to tell his family. So I guess the idea is having his memories implanted into like, it's either a clone or a robotic version of him. I wasn't too clear on what it is, but there's basically another one of him that's taking, like, if they connect together, he's going to download his memories. So that way his family doesn't have to deal with his passing. Like, they don't have to worry. I guess it's done in secret. So it's supposed to be one of those things where it's like, so they don't know that he's dying. It looks pretty good. It's on Apple TV.
It's a sad one.
Yeah. It looks like a sad one. I want to check it out. And what's her name's in it too? Aquafina. Yeah.
I wanna be ya.
And then I want to check out that Tragedy of Macbeth with Denzel Washington. Come on, it's Denzel.
It's Denzel.
It's Denzel.
I love it.
Denzel's life. So, any movies that you wanted to see? Never mind. We know what it is.
What?
House of Gucci.
I just came to the realization I will never watch it.
I think it's going to be on HBO Max very soon.
We'll see. What if they put it on Showtime?
And the reason why I bring it up is because I got to watch Eternals last night.
You watched it? It's on Disney, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, should I watch it so I can review it? Because Margathi's never going to be able to watch it. But then looks like you got to watch it.
Yep, I did get to check it out. I liked it. I have no idea if you're going to like it.
I probably won't.
Because it's a slow burn. And it's one of those things where they're telling a bunch of periods of time. And I was telling Lisette over dinner, I said, I really liked it and I was really interested and everything like that. But I feel like Brittany would view this movie like Dune. Like, I don't know. Yeah, there's more action in it. And of course, there's more. It's a payoff. So maybe you'll like it because it has the payoff. It's not like a part one and then you're like, oh, where's part two? You know, it at least it has an ending. So maybe you'll like it, but I will say that it is a little bit of a slow burn. They did try to tell like an epic story that takes place over several different time periods. So I enjoyed it though. To me, it was very interesting because it was the first time I ever seen it. I don't know the Eternals. I'm not familiar with them. So it was, for me as an audience member who loves the MCU, it was one of those things of like, well, this is different. I'm enjoying it because it's got at least it has layers.
Megan, I think you like everything you watch.
No, it's not true. Did I not talk trash about a bunch of movies in a couple episodes ago?
Barely. Hardly. Let's give them credit. I know how hard it is to make a movie. Blah, 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 blah. God. Just trash the film. Just say how you feel, son.
I like
it.
I like the Eternals.
Wait, let me log into Netflix because there was something I wanted to watch.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I watched episode 1 of The Peacemaker with John Cena.
It's a show?
Yep.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing. I thought it was a movie.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that.
It's a show, and I honestly think you will love it.
Well, yeah, that I told Nathan we should watch it, and he's like, oh, Well, because it was my birthday, and I was like, I know he would prefer the Peacemaker, so I was like, let's watch a piece. Like, no, let's watch something you want to watch. So we finished Euphoria, but next thing is the Peacemaker.
Just to forewarn you, there's only 3 episodes available now, and that's weekly, and I think it's gonna be 8. So I really liked the first episode. It was a lot of fun.
I guess we need to wait.
Huh?
Me and Nathan need to wait. We like to binge watch.
Yeah, I know. But I was surprised that they actually dropped 3 of them on this premiere. So
I'm trying to find the movie I want to watch.
This
Well,
could
have you seen the one on Netflix called The House?
Who's in it?
It's like claymation, but they're like yarn people, and it's supposed to be like, it's something I have to watch by myself because Nathan doesn't watch it. It's one of those like, it's gonna be sad. Sad or creepy? I can't decide. What? That looks cool.
I mean, I believe you. I'm just saying sad. I just got reminded of that short we watched together, and I bawled my eyes out.
Oh, with the kid?
When her granddad who doesn't want to paint anymore because his wife died.
I don't think it'll be like that. I just think it'll be.
I'm depressed now.
Oh.
I'm so sad.
Oh, I think it's a horror movie.
Oh, sign off. I'm not even doing it. I'm not even checking it out.
It says the house features the most disturbing, skin-crawling, stomach-flipping vermin musical since 2019 Cats.
What? That's got to be a joke.
Oh, they must be saying.
That's a joke.
I think this is a bad review.
That's got to be because Cats. That's a musical, and people hated that movie.
Oh yeah. So
you know what though? Even though I don't like scary movies or whatever, I am kind of interested about. I know I keep talking. I'm sorry, guys. I am interested in Scream 5 or whatever.
Oh, my coworker saw Scream 5.
I heard it's great.
She said it was all right. She's like, it's what you expect from a horror. But
But she works on teeth, so I don't know if I should trust her reviews.
Shouldn't trust. She's a child anyway.
She's a child?
She's the one that said, oh, I thought you were turning 29.
Oh.
She's on my list.
You're right. Get rid of that lady.
If it was up to me, it would just be us working together.
You and me?
Yeah, our family. Otherwise.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
Man.
What was I gonna say? I'll try to find another one. Ugh. Dune Part 2 is coming out this year. No, thank you. What are you gonna say? You're gonna watch it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
And watch it.
I want to know what's gonna happen, and I want to know if it's gonna end up being better. Like it's gonna if once it's completed, it's gonna be like, wow, that makes the first one so much.
You know what you are, Mike Anthony? You're that girl dating that bad guy that has a bunch of red flags. You're like, oh, I don't know, maybe he's gonna be better.
Now listen.
What?
All right, I got a show that you probably may like. I don't know. Lisette and I finished it. It was only 5 episodes. It was so cute. It made me laugh. It was romantic. It's a show on Amazon Prime called With Love.
Who's in it?
The mom from George Lopez. Making me look it up.
That's all you're giving me? It's called With Love?
It's called With Love. It was so cute. And yeah, sure, some of it's predictable and all that stuff.
You love cheesy stuff.
It is a little cheesy, but it's cute. It's cute. It's with Constance Marie. That's the one who I said from George Lopez. That's probably the only one.
And then Todd Grinnell.
Where do you see that? Oh yeah, he's good in it too.
He's so good in that show. One Step at a Time. Is that
One
what it's
Day at a
called?
Time.
On Netflix. One Day at a Time. He reminds me so much of our cousin Alex.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. It's a really good show, and they got a good mix in there as far as representation, and I don't know, it's a lot of fun. It's interesting. I found it sweet and I found it funny. Might want to check it out. I'm sorry, can you say it a little bit louder?
How about no? Hey, did we talk about that movie Love Hard?
On here, I think
Yeah.
we talked about it on our
person?
when I went to visit you, but I don't think we talked about it on here.
Well, since you like cheesy films, you should watch that one. It's got Nina Dobrev and Jimmy O Yang, and he catfishes her, and
Pick that movie.
Nathan gave it an 8 out of 10. It was actually really silly, and the end is just how you would predict.
Okay. Whoa, Lisette just sent me something that I'm gonna have to watch after the show.
What is it?
It's a trailer for Moon Knight.
Moon Knight? Who's in it?
Oscar Isaac from Scenes of a Marriage. I hear Lisette. I just told her we're about to finish. Here she comes.
She's coming now?
Yeah, she's coming. Hola, mi amor.
Hola. Hola, mis amigos. We got
Hi,
Lizette in the room.
So,
oh, sorry.
did Mark Anthony break the news to you that I gave in?
Yeah. And he Nathan wins the battle.
Well, but did he break the news that I slept through almost all of it?
Well, I figured that's
that
what would happen.
I left that part.
Oh, I tried.
Markelli said it was a really slow burn.
You said that.
But I did say by what I saw, bits and pieces, it seemed really good. And I would actually want to go back and watch it, but in like 45-minute increments.
Boom. She wants to watch it as a mini series.
Movie?
It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
It was a good nap.
Lizette, we need to do something about our sleep. That's a long nap, dog.
I was in and out, you know.
In and out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Well,
and
yeah,
I told her about with love, and then she said hard to pass. Well,
First,
actually, she said
hold
how
on.
about no, but basically hard pass.
First, you marry me. Then
J-Lo could suck on that review. What kind of ish is that? Owen Wilson and J-Lo? Whatever.
Owen Wilson has nothing to do there. He could have been casted. Someone else could have been him.
He's a versatile actor.
What?
If anybody can get with J-Lo, that guy can.
Didn't they do a movie together before?
No,
No.
that's Matthew McConaughey.
They look the same.
Wedding Planner.
Wow.
Wedding Planner is a great movie.
It is.
There's a scene when Matthew McConaughey, he or no, J-Lo, she breaks a statue's penis.
Yep.
And then Matthew McConaughey accidentally gets it glued to his hand when they're trying to fix it.
It's good stuff.
It was a really good movie.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, something we gotta watch.
See, they should have casted him. It would have been an even better movie. Marry Me would have been. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen it. But
For all we know,
yeah,
it's gonna be excellent, Oscar worthy.
I think McConaughey is too busy teaching now.
yeah.
All right. You know, I feel so
Why didn't
bad.
you make it in English? He went, all right.
All right.
Because
That's
you got
it.
too much food in your mouth.
You sound like a dog with peanut butter over his mouth.
Oh, that's what I was telling Nathan. Those teenagers on Euphoria all talk like they have peanut butter in their mouth. Like they talk like they can't open their mouth all the way. They're like Cassie's like, oh my god, like honestly, I don't know.
Like Brittany, I mean, like Justine.
What? Lisette?
Justine?
Brittany opens her mouth because look at her teeth.
Brittany opens her mouth, but Justine.
Yeah, that's how she's so loud.
You're on my list, Lisette. You're on my list now. What happened? We haven't seen each other in a couple weeks. Now you act like this?
I know.
She's lashing out because you haven't visited her.
You expect me to drive all the way to East St. Jesus nowhere?
You expect us to drive all the way to West
The
Jesus
city!
nowhere?
City.
West,
But she said east, so because she said east, I said west.
Are you not in the
is
east?
Disappointed right now.
You guys are northeast.
Of what? Mexico?
I-
Wrong you are.
I'm confused because I went to school in the Northeast Independent School District.
Rep.
Rep.
Where's that?
Where's that, Marley?
Don't ask me.
Stone Oak.
I'm terrible
San
with
Antonio.
The northeast of San Antonio.
You're northeast.
Nathan always comes to ruin all the fun by being like factual.
He tried to tell us math earlier.
I know. We were on a date, like my birthday date, and he was like correcting everything I was saying. I was like, maybe at this point I shouldn't talk at all.
Whoa.
How's that sound? I should just be hush hush for the rest of my days.
Oh.
No. Then what would I correct?
You just corrected me again. You see, guys, this is married life.
Scenes of a marriage, part
Oh,
3.
It's all happening, guys. Things are hitting the fan. Lizette, we sent you a list of married life inquiries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, things to ask our wedding people.
via text. They ask questions. Or Nathan said, how do these questions look?
Oh.
But I'm in the middle of a show.
Yeah, but we want the people to know that we're gonna get married in a castle, bitches.
Cool. Great. Good for you.
Get your passports and your luggage. We're going to Europe.
Going on a journey.
We're
When?
going on a trip on a special.
We're going on a journey.
We're going.
You don't know where it's going.
Just listen to the sound of my voice.
Wait, Margella, you know that's the movie line.
We're going on a journey.
It's-
I said that.
It's from Inception.
Wait a minute. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
We're going on a journey is from Reminiscence.
Oh, you're waiting for a train.
There you go.
A train that will take you far away. Hey, why you bring up reminiscence? You remember
Don't be
that?
blaming Nathan.
Huh?
Don't be
Hey,
blaming Nathan.
mess me up.
You are one half of the movie reference. You should know.
You know what, bro? Inception was like 10 years ago. Did you forget?
Yeah, so why would you remember Inception? Reminiscence was like 3 months ago.
My phone trash film.
Yeah, but the podcast title.
Oh, I found a guy on TikTok. I really thought he was cool. Like he reviewed movies, but then he gave Reminiscent a good review. And I said, unfollow, can't trust this guy.
Canceled him.
To each their own, right?
I don't know anyone that likes the movie.
Yeah. See, and now you said, there you go. There you go. You said, Mark Anthony doesn't trash movies or whatever. I've told you I don't like that movie.
But
and
you didn't trash it enough. You just said, Not for me.
because I don't need to poo poo on it. I don't need to poo poo on it. I just need to say,
What about you?
I just need to say, I didn't like it. It wasn't my cup of tea. I don't need to go poo poo and rip it apart.
You know what I do, son? I barash. Is it barash?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Parade.
Berate. I berate the director, the producer, the sound guy, the actors, the screenwriter. Because they all be all in this.
The guy that went in front of the lights.
Yeah. The casting director.
The guy that got them food.
Yeah.
Nathan.
The intern.
Hair and makeup too. Y'all messing up.
Their robot vacuum. Charles's brother.
Charles's brother. Hey, did you guys know we're moving to Bastrop?
Why does that sound so familiar?
Bus drop. Bus drop. Bus drop.
That's a street like
Guys, isn't that this city?
that's a street like 3 streets from us.
No, babe. It's
a
not
city.
here.
Wait,
It's in what's it called? San Antonio.
An hour
oh,
east of Austin.
I know why.
We're moving.
We're not really moving. Don't be mean.
Right here.
We're
That's
moving.
top street.
But do you want to know why we're moving?
Oh, it's the one after Emancipation.
She's lying.
He's doing serious research.
No. The city, Nathan.
The
The
city,
city.
babe.
Oh, where's that?
An
Nobody
hour
knows.
east of Austin.
Oh
You
my
mean
gosh.
east?
I'm gonna
Okay.
cut all this out.
She said it's east of Austin. I've heard of this place.
Do you want to know why though?
It sounds like it's in the middle of nowhere.
It is in the
It
middle of
is.
nowhere.
But they're opening up a movie studio there.
Oh.
Yep.
An
Yeah.
actual movie studio?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know why? Because the acting scene in Austin's pretty good apparently. All
Yeah.
the celebrities are moving there.
Ben Affleck is there currently.
Did you watch that movie, Riley? Tender Bar?
No, did you?
Nah.
Nah.
I gotta keep my hate. You know, it's funny if we actually meet Ben Affleck in Austin.
Are you gonna throw food at him?
I'm gonna play him the podcast.
The best of Brittany hating Ben Affleck.
J-Lo will be there too.
But then there's contradicting because there's Brittany. I love Ben Affleck. I love him, but I also hate him.
You don't listen to what I'm actually complaining about. I love Ben Affleck. I just hate.
We don't
him
need to go
as
down this
Batman.
path. All right.
We don't need to bring him up every podcast, guys. I hate other people too.
Damn,
See,
should we do a Brittany hate section? No. I don't want to do that.
Aaron Eckhart.
No, okay, stop. No.
What else you want?
No, I don't want it. I don't want
hate somebody else.
I don't want it. I don't want this. I'm sorry that I even.
Maggie.
Gyllenhaal.
Mhm.
Pete Davidson.
Oh
Can't stand the guy.
No.
They all say he's likable. They all say he's funny. I listened to a special.
Funny.
Why does your hands keep getting wider?
It's
It's just a rumor.
It's the
just a
amount of
rumor.
things I don't understand. Oh, yeah. I heard things about his Willie, but if this guy, he makes no sense. I don't know why everyone's attracted to this fool. I don't understand it.
Just let him be.
On SNL, he's hardly funny. You know.
He gave Bob Saget a shout out.
Yeah, he. Rest in peace, Bob Saget.
Yes, because he helped him through tough times when his mom was in the hospital.
Anyways,
I heard a lot of things about Bob Saget.
Huh?
Did you watch the documentary about Full House?
No.
No, where?
Oh, they were all talking about at first they didn't get along with Bob Saget because he's supposed to be like a family character, but in front of like Mary Kate and Ashley, he would say very inappropriate things
Yeah, but
because that's his humor kind of thing. But still,
they moved on and they're best friends and all that. They're all, from what
that
we
would not
know.
fly in this day and age, honey.
Well, this has been fun.
But yes, R.I.P. to the SAG.
And
Oh, and Betty White.
yes, rest in peace, Betty White.
Happy birthday.
Yes, today was her birthday, or would have been her birthday.
Capricorn, much like myself.
I
And
hope-
everybody on the podcast, January 25th is Nathan's birthday. We're going to
Next-
throw out his Venmo handle if anyone wants to send money our way. Our retirement fund.
Oh my gosh. I don't
What?
even know what this show is anymore. This episode sucks.
This episode is sponsored by. What is this?
I'm
sponsored?
kidding. Okay.
You know, Marguerite, hang up. Hang up right now, huh? Hang up. You got a problem? Hang up.
This is I'm done.
What?
I'm
Yeah,
over
I'm
this.
done. I'm done.
Wait, no, wait. I don't want you
You
to
came
leave.
here. You came here with no plan, no idea. What the heck? I gave you like an hour review on Euphoria, and all you said was a couple words about a show.
I talked a lot.
And then I get my opinions, and you're all frazzled and dazzled. Like if these Ben Afflecks are gonna listen to this,
One day.
no way, no way.
When we move to Bastrop.
Oh, you
We're gonna show you.
show me. Okay, if you listen to the podcast, I owe you $50. Maybe $500,000.
Are we gonna be doing this show for another 10, 20, 25
If
years?
you act right at this point in time, it looks like we're not gonna last till the next week. Because you said this show sucks. And
No.
all we're doing is being improvisational and living my dreams. But if you want, next podcast, I write down my thoughts and my feelings, and I'll have a good, concise verbiage ready.
I freaking complimented you on Euphoria. Your review was awesome. You are I said so many sweet things about you on your stupid episode dedicated to you.
You're stupid.
And you're gonna come at me, bro? You're gonna come at me, bro?
You are out of control.
I'm out of control.
Control your husband, I said. Control him.
Okay. Everybody knows that I love each and every one of you, and I love improvising with you guys. Okay, I was just playing around, and you guys took it seriously. Now look at you.
You guys, I took it seriously because you were being serious.
I was not.
Look at his face. Look at the lines.
Nathan, I can't take you seriously because you look like you're a rabbit sticking your head out of the
You look like a little burrito.
All right, mis amigos.
That's-
That
what?
is the
No,
end.
no, we got another hour in us. We got a whole nother hour. We just unlocked
Keep
a new
going.
journey.
I don't gotta be up early.
That's right.
You could just suddenly end this and make it a part 1, and then a part 2 can come out.
Next year we have the next part come out because we're ridiculous like Dune.
Oh my god.
Oh, Marquez, hey, if you ever come over, I wanna film a short video,
What video? Like a TikTok video?
like
Spit it out.
I got I'm
So
gonna have
you
to
got
send it
mad
to
at
you
me now.
Let her talk.
because I got some I saw a video and it gave me ideas. I was like, this is something we would be doing.
Okay.
So I'll send it to you.
I will definitely be down. You know I'll be down. I love making videos.
Me too, dog.
But I just want
Aw.
to say that I love you and I'm not mad. I'm never mad at you.
I don't care if you're mad at me,
And
bitch.
I
Just kidding, bro. I love you too.
thank you. That's all I need to hear.
I say it all the time. Don't I?
Does she? She does. Okay. Did I get really mad? Nah, I was just joking.
Check his blood pressure. We'll find out the real.
Everything's cool. Everything's kosher over here.
I hope. Is everything copacetic? We good?
We take 2 breaths in.
I'm not.
Again.
We're gonna have to cut out like a whole hour of the show of us fighting.
That's the
It
best
wasn't-
part.
It was the best part.
It was awesome.
This is gonna be Nathan's favorite part.
He's gonna fast forward all the way to the end. Anyways, is that it? Is that all we're doing?
Oh yeah, unless you want to talk about anything, you guys.
I'm watching Daredevil again.
The TV show?
Yeah, it's good.
I haven't watched it.
What else? I was gonna say I finished my book, and then I was gonna talk about how Netflix is giving Red Notice 2 more movies.
That's ridiculous.
It only needs one movie.
It was terrible.
Maybe it'll be like the opposite of other sequels, where the sequel will be better.
Maybe we need to make a movie, Maria, because it looks like they just put anything out.
When I see movies like Red Notice, I feel like that. Like I could make a movie.
Hey, wait, did I ever talk about Free Guy on this podcast?
Yeah, right? You said you liked it.
I get confused because we talk a lot, so I never know what's on the podcast or what we say.
Yeah,
No.
I gave that movie a 9.
Maybe we need to save everything for the podcast.
Nah.
Nah, we gotta talk all the time, peeps.
I heard that on the episode.
Oh. Anyways. That's good.
Ryan Reynolds is gonna sell. It's gonna sell.
What about Green
So-
Lantern?
Hey guys, oh my god, yeah, Green Lantern was terrible. But we should get another tattoo.
Where? I'm running out of body.
You have one spot. And I want to get this one. I want to get something cute like this. Look.
I'm down.
We know you're down.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
I can't see it.
how does this work?
I can't
Wait,
see
let
it.
it focus. There you go.
Oh,
Aww. It's a
Isn't that
little
cute?
panda. But it looks like he's wanking off.
He's holding a piece of leaf, and then there's this one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Aww. It's so cute.
Nathan needs to talk to you guys about your ski lessons. Everybody, Nathan and I got a GoPro, so we're gonna record Lizette and Marganthi trying to ski. Be ready for that video.
Hey, live schedule check. When do you go again to England?
Ireland,
Ireland?
Valentine's week. Valentine's week.
So we'll have to pre-record.
This guy, he's all about no.
All about entertainment, dog. We ain't missing a Tuesday.
Yes,
We-
we're gonna record.
Dude, I feel bad for the people this week. They gotta catch up on 3 episodes here.
What?
Well, I mean, because last week's episode got to 14, and then your episode is like at 7, and then this one's gonna come out, and people are gonna have a lot to catch up.
Oh, maybe I need to post it on Facebook too.
Whoa.
let's do it.
Yeah, people. Take us with you. If you like us, if you like our energy, if you like Brittany, you like me, you like Nathan, you like Lisette. Spread the word.
And then say which character you relate to the most.
They're gonna say Brittany was my spirit animal. I like Mark because he's so understanding. That Nathan. Lisette, oh, she is such an angel.
And if we get enough upvotes, Nathan can give engineering tutoring for those by request.
Let's have Nathan's engineering segment on the show.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to teach you how to fix the light bulb from within inside it.
What's inside it?
A filament.
Whoa.
Dang. All right.
And electrons. Electrons have a negative charge.
I learned that in chemistry.
See? Protons are positive and neutrons are neutral.
Great.
Oh, that's gonna be my vows.
What happens when you get a proton and a neutron?
A positive and a neutral charge is the positive charge.
Causes an explosion.
It sounds like chemistry.
You sound like chemistry.
Guys,
All right, let's go ahead and sign off on this. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll catch you guys every Tuesday at 9 a.m.